Welcome to Booster Face-to-Face Outing Training. Again, I am Julene Knutson, and I'm so excited to share with you what happens when you've posted to the calendar and you click save and it goes out into the universe of cyberspace. What happens next? What do I do now? So I want to walk you step by step over through this process of what happens after you click save. So I let you know in the first video that we're doing 3 parts, and the first part was posting to the calendar. And you've done that, you got to the end, you click save, and now you wonder, okay, what do I do now? I've planned my event, I have it on the calendar, what happens next? Because you'll probably notice that you don't see it when you look at the Ohio Virtual Academy event. And that could cause some panic, but it shouldn't. What happens when you click save is that I get a notification, or the family engagement team, we get a notification that someone is posted to our calendar. And we look it over and we make it public. But not only do we make it public so that all of our families can see it, we also connect it to Eventbrite. Eventbrite is a digital site that helps us record attendance of all the students who attended any face-to-face event throughout the school year. So when you post to the calendar, I get that notification. I connect your event to Eventbrite so students can sign up by purchasing a free ticket. And then from there, they bring that ticket either on their phone digitally or they print the ticket out to your face-to-face event for you to check them in. So in this training, we're going to cover what happens after you click save to the calendar. You'll get email from me saying your event is public, our families can see it. And then when you look at the event calendar, you'll go, yep, there I am. There's my event. I can see it now. And you'll get an Eventbrite invite. And I want to take you through what to do when you get that Eventbrite invite in your email, the email that you used when you posted to the calendar, all the way to when you check students in so they get face-to-face credit for being at your face-to-face event. So let's get started. The Eventbrite invite. When you post to the calendar and I make it public so that all our families can see your event, it will have a student sign up link. And when the students click that link, or the learning coaches click that link, they will sign each of their OHVA students up, and each student will have a ticket that has a QR code that can be scanned, and it will immediately give them attendance credit for being at a face-to-face event. So what does that invite look like? What should you click save onto the you've saved your post to the calendar, and what does that event write? What should you be looking for in your mailbox? Well, it looks like this: become a part of Susie Eby's team. So you'll get this email into your email box that you use to make the post on the calendar, and you're going to click get started. When you click get started, it will take you to the Eventbrite login. Now, if you already have an account with Eventbrite using that email, then you're just going to simply add to your account Susie Eby's team. Okay, you're going to add yourself as part of her team. If you don't have an Eventbrite account, it will walk you through creating an Eventbrite account. Now, this is really important. When you create your event account on Eventbrite with OHVA, you want to sign in using your email address. Don't sign in with Google. Don't sign in with Facebook. Don't sign in with Apple. Sign in using the email account that was posted to the calendar. You'll create a password for that. If you've already got an account using that email, then you could just put in that. But this is going to link your Eventbrite account to our family engagement OHVA face-to-face events. So you're going to log in again using that email address and a password. And when you do that, you will get then this invite. You have been invited to join Susie EB. This is where your personal Eventbrite account, using that email that you posted to the calendar, gets connected with the OHVA Boosters face-to-face events. And are you ready to join? You simply click accept. And now you should be able to see the booster event that you have signed in for, that you posted to the calendar. You should be able to click on it, see how many tickets have sold, see who's coming, all that information. Now, I want you to notice that the Eventbrite website is a white lowercase e in an orange field. The next step, now that you have your account on the Eventbrite website, the next thing is to download the Eventbrite Organizer app. This is the app that you will use to scan the tickets that students bring to your event. Notice that it is an orange lowercase e on a blue field, where the website is a white lowercase d on an orange field. So now you want to download the app onto your phone. How do you do that? Well, let's go through downloading the Eventbrite Organizer to your phone. So you're going to search in your app, whether you've got an Android or an iPhone or whatever, you're going to search in your app store for Eventbrite Organizer. Eventbrite Organizer. Now you can see on the sample of my screenshot on my phone that you could also download the website, the white E with an orange background. And you could have both of them on your phone, but when you're at the event and you want to check in tickets, you want to be on the Eventbrite Organizer app, because that's the one, as you see in the middle picture here, that's the one that allows your smartphone to scan that QR code that is on the student's phone or on a digital ticket that they've printed out. So how do you do that? Well, you get the app onto your phone, and you again sign in with email, not Apple, not Facebook, not Google. Sign in with email, and be sure that you sign in using the same email and the same password that you used when you created your account on the Eventbrite website. For this to work, it has to be the same email, the same password, so that your Eventbrite website account and your Eventbrite Organizer app are communicating the same events. And you are going to, once you sign in, you log into your Eventbrite Organizer app using that email and password that you did when you set up your Eventbrite account. You are ready then to check in. Now you'll notice that when you click on the event, it will be in the upper part of your screen, your cell phone screen. Down at the bottom, second to the left, will be the check-in. So you'll see that check-in, and you want to click on that check-in. When you click on the check-in, you will get this screen. Again, you see your event up at the top, and you see an orange dot. You want to click on that orange dot, and it will ask you, will you allow Eventbrite Organizer app to access your phone camera? Access your camera, and you'll say yes. And then you can use your camera on your phone to simply hold it over that QR code on a student's phone or a student's ticket, and it will check them in and give you, really, your smartphone kind of vibrates every time it checks a student's QR code, so you know that it's working and that you're checking students in. If a student should come and the QR code isn't working for some reason, they wadded it up in their pocket, or it's in somebody's purse and it's all, wrinkled and it just won't scan, or they say, "Oh, I forgot my digital ticket." No problem. Or they say, "I can't find my ticket on my phone. I saved it to my phone." No problem. You can just ask them for their last name and search for them and check them in, on the phone. You'll search, their ticket will come up, and you can just swipe it and it will go check in, and your phone will buzz and you'll know, okay, I've got you checked in. It's okay that you didn't have your ticket. So that is what happens from the time you click save on the poster or on the calendar post until you check students in at your event. I hope this helps. I want you to know again that on the Boosters posting to the calendar face-to-face document, all my information is there about my open office hours on Fridays. You're welcome to drop in. My email, and then, of course, my extension 5286 if you wish to give me a call. Thank you so much. I want to just remind you that the whole purpose as boosters and our vanguard effort with Ohio Virtual Academy in the 22-23 school year, our goal is a strong sense of belonging for every student and learning coach so that they know they are OHVA. If they have that sense of belonging to a school, being part of our school family, that will make their time here far more memorable, meaningful, and engaging. So I hope you will serve whatever area you're in. It is an engagement eager area. It wants face-to-face opportunities for learning coaches and students. And I hope this will encourage you with to give a sense of belonging to OHVA in your area. Thank you for listening. Remember, you don't have to have a huge event. You can meet at a Panera and have the kids bring card games and coloring books while the learning coaches sit at another table and just relax and talk. It doesn't have to be anything other than an opportunity for a sense of belonging in an engagement eager area where you live. Thanks again.